Hello friends, fellow competitors, and GAP staff. I'm so sorry that I couldn't make it to the annual GAP Players Dinner this year. When I made the decision to stay this summer and play a schedule of GAP competitions, there was really one reason on my mind. I wasn't ready to admit that I was finished with college yet. I came into the summer with rather modest goals. The main goal, of course, was to finish the summer without making a news headline that would get me fired by my future employer. The second goal is for one last summer of decent golf where I could show the GAP that guys from Chicago can play a little bit too. Well, I'm happy to say that at least for now I still have a job, and I couldn't be more honored to be named the 2012 William Hyndman III Player of the Year. I had a great summer making new friends and playing against one of the best groups of golfers anywhere in the country, and I couldn't be more disappointed that I won't be back to defend the award next year. There are a few people who I would like to thank for making this summer a possibility. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents and sister for their never-ending love and support as I chased the dream from a young boy all the way up to the slightly overweight 22-year-old that I am today. Second, I would like to thank my Villanova teammates and Coach Jim Wilkes for pushing me to get better as a player and a person. A special thank you to Coach Wilkes for caddying me during the last 2 days of the Philadelphia Amateur. I cannot emphasize how unpleasant it must be to spend 10 hours carrying my clubs on a golf course, listening to me whine about everything from how I hooked it into the woods to how a wedge that I hit to 10 feet didn't get closer. Few people have had this misfortune, and I commend Coach Wilkes for doing it 2 days in a row. I'd like to thank the membership and staff at White Manor, particularly Mark Levine, head golf professional, for allowing me to patron their facility. I feel privileged and honored to be a part of a world-class organization like White Manor, and I am thankful for every time I spend the day there. I'd also like to thank Kirby, Mark, Chris, and the rest of the GAP staff for putting on the best run tournaments I've ever played in. I'd like to thank you all, my fellow competitors, for pushing me to play the best golf of my life this past summer. I'd like to especially thank Andrew Mason for allowing me to win this award by skipping the Philadelphia Amateur and the Patterson Cup. Though my GAP career will be put on pause for now, I pledge to you that I will be back someday to compete against you all again. Thank you for a great summer. Best of luck to all of you in your future endeavors. If you ever find yourself without a place to play in Chicago, look me up.